So, you want to break into the trucking industry, but you're not exactly looking to get behind the wheel yourself? That's actually one of the smartest career moves you can make in 2026. The barriers to entry are low, but the profit potential, it's massive. You're looking at a piece of the $800 billion logistics industry. Every product you see, touch, or buy was on a truck at some point. And independent dispatchers? We are the invisible force that keeps those trucks moving efficiently. To win, you have to understand the market. We operate in cycles: spot market highs where capacity is tight and rates skyrocket, and contract market stability. As a dispatcher, you'll learn to navigate both to maximize your driver's revenue. The lifestyle is the real draw. This is a business you can run from anywhere with a laptop and a headset. It's mostly faceless, highly professional, and completely scalable. Today, I'm giving you the full 12-minute blueprint to start from zero. Phase 1 is the legal foundation. If you build your house on sand, it's going to collapse. In trucking, sand means not knowing the difference between a dispatcher and a broker. This is the most critical part of the entire guide. Repeat after me. You are a dispatcher, not a broker. A broker represents the shipper and takes a cut of the total freight spend. You represent the carrier, the truck owner, and you act as their back office employee. You are their ally. Because you represent the carrier, you don't need a DOT number, an MC authority, or that $75,000 surety bond. But there's a catch. To stay legal, you must have a written contract with every carrier you represent. If you start handling payments from shippers directly, you've crossed into unauthorized brokering. That's a $10,000 fine per load. You find the load, the broker pays the carrier, and the carrier pays you. Keep that flow clean. Now, set up your entity. Do not operate as a sole proprietor. Form an LLC. In this industry, liability is real. If a driver you dispatched gets into an accident, you want your personal assets, your home, your car, shielded by that corporate veil. Get your EIN, Employer Identification Number, from the IRS. It's free. Use it to open a dedicated business bank account. Never, ever mix your personal grocery money with your dispatching revenue. It makes taxes a nightmare. While you don't need a DOT number, you should be familiar with BOC3 process agents and UCR, Unified Carrier Registration. Your carriers need these to stay legal, and knowing how to help them navigate this makes you a hero. Get insurance, specifically errors and omissions insurance. If you book a load for a reefer truck but it's actually a dry van load, you could be liable for the loss. E&O insurance is your safety net for those human error moments. Some high-end brokers require dispatchers to have contingent cargo coverage. It's not always required, but having a $100,000 policy opens doors to premium freight that generic dispatchers can't touch. Phase 2 is your tech stack. You are a digital architect. The faster you can find and process information, the more money your drivers make. You don't need a lot of gear, but what you have needs to be professional grade. Load boards are your heartbeat. DAT Power and Truckstop.com are mandatory. They aren't just lists of loads, they are data gold mines showing you lane rates, broker credit scores, and equipment demand in real time. Learn to read inbound versus outbound ratios. If a city has 100 trucks and only 10 loads, the rates will be garbage. You want to send your drivers where the loads outnumber the trucks. That's where the leverage is. Your TMS, Transportation Management System, is your central brain. Alvis or Trucking 365 will automate your invoicing, track your driver's HOS, hours of service, and store all your carrier packets. Do not use spreadsheets. Spreadsheets don't scale. Get a professional VoIP line. Use RingCentral or Nextiva. You need a dedicated business number that stays professional. And please, get a business email. Dispatchguy99@gmail is not a business. Dispatch@yourbrand.com is. Speed is everything. When a hot load hits the board, you have minutes to secure it. Having all your carrier's insurance, authority, and W-9 docs ready to send in one click is the difference between winning and losing. Phase 3 is where the rubber meets the road: recruiting. You can have the best tech in the world, but without trucks, you have a hobby, not a business. This is the sales phase, and it requires thick skin and a clear strategy. The Safer database is your hunting ground. Look for new entrants, carriers who just got their authority. They don't have established broker relationships yet, and they are usually overwhelmed by the paperwork. They need you. Prepare for cold calling. It's a numbers game. You will get no 49 times for every yes. Your goal is to build a relationship, not just close a sale. Ask about their favorite lanes and their home time requirements. Don't forget LinkedIn. You are a B2B service provider. Connect with fleet owners and owner-operators. Share market updates and rate tips. Build authority so they come to you when they're tired of self-dispatching. Consider direct mail. A professional postcard sent to new carriers can stand out in a sea of digital noise. It shows you're a real business with a real office. It's an old-school tactic that still works in trucking. Your pitch should be, I handle the brokers, the detention pay, and the paperwork so you can focus on the road and your family. You aren't selling dispatching, you're selling freedom and higher profit margins. Phase 4 is the day-to-day grind. This is where you prove your worth. If you're just clicking book on a load board, you're a clerk. If you're managing the life cycle of the load, you're a dispatcher. Let's look at a day in the life. Your day starts early. You scan the market at 6 a.m. to see what stayed on the boards overnight. You check the weather and traffic along your driver's routes. You are their eye in the sky, anticipating problems before they happen. Never book a load without vetting the broker. Use Load Connect or Ansonia. If a broker has a credit score below 90 or takes 60 days to pay, stay away. Your driver needs to get paid on time to keep their fuel tanks full. Master the art of the counteroffer. If a load is posted for $2,500, don't just take it. Ask for $2,800. Explain why. Your driver is empty now, they have a clean inspection record, or the destination is a dead zone. Give them a reason to say yes. Track detention pay. If your driver is waiting at a shipper for more than 2 hours, the clock starts. A good dispatcher aggressively negotiates for $50 to $75 an hour for that wait time. It adds up to thousands a year. You are a crisis manager. When a truck breaks down in the middle of Nebraska at 2 a.m., you're the one finding the nearest shop and coordinating with the broker to push the delivery time. This is where you become indispensable. Always plan the next move. Never send a driver somewhere without knowing where their next load is coming from. A backhaul might pay less, but it gets them back to a high-paying lane. Keep those wheels turning. Phase 5. Let's talk about the money. How do you get paid? How much can you make? And how do you grow from a one-person shop into a full-scale dispatching agency? This is the end game. You charge a percentage of the gross line haul. Most start at 7%. If a driver grossed $4,000 this week, your cut is $280. It might sound small, but look at the scale. If you manage 10 trucks, which one focused person can do, you're looking at over $2,000 a week in revenue. That's a six-figure business with almost no overhead, no trucks to maintain, no fuel to buy, just your time and expertise. Your startup costs are tiny. For under $2,000, you can have your legal entity, your load boards, your TMS, and your professional phone line ready to go. It is one of the lowest cost businesses to start in America today. To scale beyond 12 trucks, you hire. Start with a virtual assistant to handle the carrier packets and billing. This frees you up to focus on the high-value negotiations and recruiting. That's how you go from a job to an empire. As you grow, talk to a specialized trucking CPA. There are tax strategies and deductions specific to this industry that can save you thousands. Don't just work hard, work smart with your money. The key to scaling is retention. If you treat your drivers like numbers, they'll leave for a dispatcher who charges 1% less. If you treat them like partners, they'll stay with you for years. Loyalty is the ultimate growth hack. The final step for many is getting their own brokerage authority. The margins jump to 15 or 20%, but the complexity and risk increase too. It's a natural evolution once you've mastered the dispatching side. You will deal with angry drivers and shady brokers. Emotional intelligence is your greatest tool. Staying calm when everyone else is panicking is what makes you a professional. Learn to de-escalate and find solutions. Looking ahead, technology is changing the game. Autonomous trucks and digital freight matching are coming, but the need for human oversight and relationship management, that isn't going anywhere. You are the bridge between the tech and the driver. Build a brand, not just a service. A recognizable name and a professional presence will allow you to charge premium rates and attract the best owner-operators. You aren't just a dispatcher, you're a logistics firm. Never stop learning. The regulations change, the markets shift, and new tools are launched every month. Stay at the forefront of the industry to stay indispensable to your drivers. Knowledge is your most valuable asset. So, to recap, build your legal foundation, invest in your command center, hustle for your first trucks, master the daily operations, and scale with a team. It's a simple roadmap, but it requires relentless execution. The road ahead won't always be easy. The first 90 days will test you, but if you stick with it, you are building a business that provides true freedom. The trucking industry is the backbone of the economy, and you're about to become a vital part of it. You have the blueprint, you have the tools. All that's left is to take that first step. Honestly, it's the best decision you'll ever make. Let's get to work and build something great.